sugar tea is the bomb. Now let's get to business, people. Something has happened today. The Mavrodi Money Mondial MMM, or according to some people, Moku, Mokbe, Modaro. Well, MMM apparently has cancelled the Get Help aspect of their site, which means that people cannot get their money back. People are really panicking. Well, we saw it coming when MMM decided to freeze everything up and close the site on December 13th. But for those who are involved, well, it's just not easy for reality to come. But I think it's slowly starting to sink in, reality sinking in. Because when people don't pay help, then people have to pay help for them to get help, and now they stop the get help, and so people that will pay help have no confidence in the system that they will get help when they pay. So that is like, and according to some of the spokespeople of the site, they said that they were working on a update of the site. It just makes one wonder that if you update it, why did you update all this time after that you closed it in December, all the weeks since early December that you so seriously, people, I have a solution for you, all you Mavrodians. I have a secret to help you not to lose out of MMM. You won't lose, and by saying you won't lose, I mean you won't lose your life or your loved ones. So this is the secret. These are some tips, tips to help you not to lose out on MMM. And when I say not to lose out on MMM, I mean not to lose your life as an MMM participant, or not to lose your loved ones to suicide as your loved ones being MMA participants. So let's get to the tips. Number one is always take what the Mavrodians say very seriously. If the Mavrodians just say, man, life don't tire me, it might be saying it jokingly, it might sound like a joke, but listen to what they say. Always take suicidal comments very seriously. So take suicidal comments seriously, especially in this time of the death throes of the MMM. Many people are going to lose a lot of money. So take suicidal words. The tip is that you shouldn't act shocked. Don't act shocked when you hear that they want to kill themselves, when they say it casually, that they want to drink bleach or they want to jump in front of a Dangote truck. Just, stay calm, try and relax, but watch them. Make sure that you don't leave them alone. You understand? So don't act too shocked if they mention it that they want to kill them. Tip number 3 is to look out for the warning signs. Now, if someone wants to kill themselves, there are going to be some little signs. You're going to have to watch that guy, that your friend that lost that has not been able to get his money out of MMM, and he borrowed the money, someone that you feel might be suicidal. So you like we said before, if he talks about killing himself, that's one thing to look for. If he seems to be looking for a weapon, deadly weapon, like maybe he asks for a knife or he asks for a rope, be very careful, watch that person. When he starts talking about death all the time, when he just like saying, man, talking about the grave, talking about burial ground, talking about, hell or heaven, be careful about it. When the person starts showing signs of feelings of worthlessness, because in this situation of what has happened in Nigeria, this Mavrodi scam that is about to blow up, the thing is that you might feel worthless, you feel so bad, you might have borrowed money and lost someone's money, or all your life savings might have gone. Your wife will be on your neck, your family brothers, your brothers will be on your neck. There's a story that I just saw on the internet about if a family, and the father convinced his two sons to invest in NMM sometime around November, and the father dropped about 3 million into the system, convinced his sons to drop 1 million. In total, I think the total sum was about 4 million naira. And like a week later, MMM shut down on December 13th, and now it's back. But you can't get help. So that just like feeling of worthlessness can arise from such a situation for the father. The mother is on a prayer. Is for that in such a situation. So it's important when people start talking about feelings of worthlessness. It's something that you really, really need to look out for. Self-loathing and self-hatred, feelings of worthlessness, self-loathing and self-hatred. If the person appears to be getting his affairs in order, if your guy begins to settle all in debt, starts to settle all his debts, when he starts to, arrange for his wife and, go and greet his mother, as if he's saying bye-bye to everybody, please, watch that guy. Don't let that guy go. Don't let him kill himself, please, There's life after losing money. If you've lost money, then you still have life. Let him understand that you can make another money, but don't kill yourself, please, guy. So be careful when you see people when it appears that your significant other, your friend, or your family member, when it appears as if they are like arranging their life, they want to put their affairs in order. The way someone puts his affairs in order when he knows he's going to die, keep an eye on that person. Don't let him near sniper, don't let him near rope, don't let him near knives. Another thing to watch out for is withdrawing from others. If the guy just locks himself up in his room and is not, he's isolated, he doesn't talk to anybody, he's withdrawn, make sure that you keep an eye on that person. Don't leave him to be alone on his own. The other thing that you should check out for is sudden self-destructive behavior. When he starts to, if you see someone and he's hitting his head on his wall, drinking excessively, smoking excessively, getting drunk, falling down, all those kind of behaviors, you have to be careful. Maybe that person has lost money. And that person has lost money in the Mavrodi money box debacle. Then keep an eye on that person. That person might be suicidal. The last point you should look out for is a certain sense of calm. When the guy has lost like 5 million and it's just cool. Guy, aren't you worried? What's the problem? It's just cool. Just like, no, it's the problem. It's too biggie. It might not be so calm on the inside. Maybe he's already dead inside. Maybe he has already decided to kill himself. That's why he's so calm. Like, there's no problem. I'm winning like 5 million naira. My mother, my church, my school, my work. I borrowed all this money from them. I'm dead already. Let me just say bye-bye to my guys and I'm going to kill myself. So that might be the situation. So if you notice that your guy or your friend that was a part of the Mavrodi MMM is suddenly very calm, keep an eye on him and he might be suicidal. Now we're going to go to points and tips for how to help this person get out of his suicidal state. We've looked at signs of being suicidal, and all this is in essence how to save yourself from losing to MMM. You might lose your money, but it will be much worse if you lose your life or your loved one. So that's what I mean by when I say how to avoid losing to MMM.